Can't forget to stop by Feast. Need to get a look at Lee's office.
Alright, everybody. Welcome back. Marvel Spider-Man. We'll just get right back into it. Going undercover.
Peter.
So if you're running this place while Mr. Lee's out of town, who's doing your old job?
Me. But I could always use more help. You know anyone?
Actually, I do. His name is Miles Morales.
Why does that sound familiar?
His father was being honored at City Hall.
Oh.
I talked to him at the funeral. He's a smart kid. He's just having a tough time.
I knew a boy like that once.
I remember it helped to, stay busy. Might help him, too. Here's his mom's number.
Thanks. I'll give her a call.
Hey, you haven't heard from Mr. Lee, have you?
No, why?
Just curious. I've got a few minutes before work. I'm gonna look around, see if there's anything else I can do to help you out.
Oh, you don't have to.
I know. I want to.
Sweet kid.
I should check out Lee's office.
Also, it's because I want to.
Need help with those veggies?
I learned a long time ago you're more help staying out of the kitchen than in it.
It's like, I know I should go to my office, but how's that chess match going?
I heard you were at City Hall for the bombing. You okay?
Yeah, I just need to clean this first. What? Okay. Can I still talk to her?
Just a little banged up. How are you doing?
Not bad. Your aunt's been helping me with my interview skills. I don't know. I'm not sure I'm cut out for the 9 to 5.
I know I've had my share of career hurdles, but you never know until you try. Give it a shot.
I wonder if there's more quote-unquote spells. I haven't actually never done
If
that.
I had powers, I wouldn't fight crime, I'll tell you that. I'd be a TV star.
I'd be a pro wrestler. Best gimmick ever.
Nice. I've done both of those. I mean,
Wish Mr. Lee would come back. He always knew what to do.
where would there be other spells?
What's this world coming to?
That cute social worker was here again today. You want to meet her, you let me know.
I knew a man who panhandled around City Hall. Still haven't seen him.
Any news about Mr. Lee, Pete? You hear anything? You tell us.
I'll try to find out. Is this the same game or a different one?
They blur together. I get tired of winning.
You mean tired of me winning?
Hey, Eileen, May said your daughter reached out.
Yeah. She was worried I died in the blast, wants to reconnect. I don't know. It never worked out before.
You gotta take these things slow. Rebuild the trust.
It'll work, I know it. Be nice if something good came from this.
I like their side story. Gonna be honest. Is there any cleaning that needs to be done over here, per se? It's just weird to have, like, be able to clean in the midst of this. What does it look like?
I don't feel safe anymore.
People don't realize how many kids are homeless. 1 in 30. And too many shelters aren't equipped to care for them.
Glad you're feeling better.
Thanks.
See, these are things I'd never know about this game if I didn't explore it.
Pete, your aunt works too hard. Tell her to take the day off.
I don't think she wants to.
And done. Oh, wait. Not done.
It's that one word. Super important. It's like, oh, you run the front desk.
Can't leave without checking out Lee's office.
I'll get into it. I'll get into it. Nothing new here, though. Is that considered? No?
I heard the deputy mayor was brainwashed.
Okay.
I never used to feel safe at the other shelter. At this one, I have never had a problem.
There's always someone looking out for us.
Spider-Man is favorites as far as shelters go.
May said you were at the bombing. I was praying for you.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Oh, here's another spell. So they are all luck. Cool. My question is, where's the third one? It's you! I did it. What's my route?
Pete, don't worry. They'll find who did this.
Who made the spell? Was it you, sir?
You want me to call Mrs. Morales first?
I'll be fine. I suspect she'll be relieved to talk to someone who's been there.
Cleaned. Everything.
His office is locked. How do I get in there? Quietly.
I don't feel safe anymore.
Da-da-da.
Maybe there's a vent somewhere.
Nobody knew.
Huh. Never seen that room before.
No? Strange. Can I? Please. Please. Thank you. It's just to look. Boo.
Whoa, what the?
To the aim.
High voltage lines. What needs this much power?
I understand, but the account number is in Mr. Lee's office, which is inaccessible. I will call you back as soon as I can get that information. No, I don't know when that will be. What would Ben do?
Lee's office is the other way.
Yes, but now I can scoop. What is over? Weird. Also, I've trapped myself. Oh no! Here's the other side. Actually, does feel like I've trapped myself. Alright. I'm here. Nobody knows I'm here from the outside. Presented to Martin Lee, Outstanding Leadership Achievement Award and Appreciation for helping the homeless in New York City. Appreciation for all your time and dedication to the Feast Homeless Shelter of.
That room I saw from the crawl space. It should be right on the other side of the shrine. Lee did so much for New York. I can't believe he was hiding such darkness inside him.
Only look, never touch.
This is the ghost story Lee's father read to him. About a demon that could only be mastered through balance.
Remember, the old man said, only balance can master the demon's strength. Without balance, the monster will turn on anyone who attempts to control it. I know it's that. Dear May, very
Looks like this
soon
note
you'll
is
hear
from
stories
May.
about me. Stories claiming I'm a terrorist and a murderer. Those stories will be true. But the story we wrote together, the story of Feast, is also true. I
Lee
want you
really
to know
did care about
I
May.
always believed in our
This
mission.
means she's out of danger.
It wasn't a front or a show. It was an honest expression of my heart. When you help someone, you truly do help everyone. Please don't let my feelings shake your belief. You are strong, May, strong enough to tell a new story at peace, one unburdened by my faults. Thank you all for all you've done.
Huh. The shrine in the photo is missing the picture. Lee's journal.
Take
A key. Wonder where the lock is.
Wilson Fisk has been arrested. I can barely believe it. The day I had planned for, dreamed of, is finally here, but for some reason I hesitate. Can I really go through with this? Things will
Lee
happen so
sounds
quickly if I give the
conflicted.
word.
Almost like he
And then
didn't
we'll
want to head
claim
down this
Fisk's
path.
arms, his explosives, his secrets. We use that strength to teach Norman true pain. He'll know what it is to see the things he loves destroyed by his own hands. Achieving that end will mean giving up so much. Everything I've built here at Peace, all the good I've done, could be wiped out if my plan succeeds. My chance is finally here, yet I still hesitate. Should I turn back? A part of me wants to, but the demon is hungry, and I don't think I'm strong enough to hold it back. Lee. Key.
Some kind of puzzle lock. That seems right. Oh, I see.
Oh, there's a thing here. on. There.
Yes.
Balance.
Whoa. What are you hiding, Lee?
Escape route.
Lee's giving his powers to the others. How does Lee imbue these with his power? Bioelectric induction? Compressed phase shift? Lee sure is obsessed with masks. Is it a Jungian thing? Like, he needed to pretend to be someone else to let his darkest feelings out? Pretended to be a demon until he became one. This is all about Norman Osborn. His whole career. Lee must have been obsessed with him.
Science, landslides. Osborn says your family is safe. Osborn returns to work.
Lee was keeping tabs on Wilson Fisk, too. Trying to predict when he'd fall. Oscorp lost a lawsuit about improper clinical trials years ago. Did they cover this up? I've never heard of it. Creepy.
That's the negative.
Whoa. This is the folder MJ found at the auction house. This might help us figure out what Lee's planning next.
Yes, I'll take the folder.
Can feel my power growing, feeding off my anger. Father would say I've lost the path of balance, but he could never understand. The only way to fight a monster is to become one.
Da-na-na-na. The darkness grows.
Phew. It's a burn room, wired to destroy evidence.
Do it again. Boop.
One more.
No.
Elise had found this. Or May. Don't want to think of what could have happened.
No.
Now,
There's
how
more.
do I get out of here?
No, there's so much. It's a closet? It is a closet. It's a supply room. How do you not see that above there? Well, then again.
Hello, Peter.
Mr. Lee. I thought you were out of town.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Martin, you're back.
Get that.
Thank you.
And heading off again shortly, I'm afraid. Just needed a few things from my office.
You must have heard about City Hall.
Yes. Tragic.
Peter was there. He was very lucky.
And an Osborn rally. I didn't know you were a fan. Well, what matters is you are both safe.
Amen.
But the bombers are still out there. Who knows what they've planned next?
I I don't think you or May have anything to worry about. As long as you stay away from places you're not supposed to be. Well, I should go.
When will you be back?
When my work is done.
Wait!
Now I have the negative power.
Captain Watanabe,
I finally got your evidence. Head to the Feast Center in Chinatown.
what am I going to find?
A nice lady named May Parker. And some really weird stuff hidden in Lee's office. But listen, he's got another attack plan.
Where? When?
Still working on that, but I think he's going to use something called Devil's Breath.
Sounds destructive. What is it?
A substance created by Oscorp. Probably a bioweapon of some kind. I have a folder full of info on it. I'm holding on to it for now. I'll send copies as soon as I can.
Okay, we'll check his office. If the evidence stands up, I'll put out an APB.
MJ, hey. Just checking in.
Peter, hey. Can I call you back?
I think you'll want to hear this. Wait, why are you whispering?
Just in the middle of something. How about we catch up over dinner? My place?
Oh, sure. I'll even cook.
Cool. See ya.
Wait, remember how you told me about Lee's corrupting touch? I think I just saw it in action.
How?
Some perfectly nice homeless people just jumped me. Thing is, they had glowing eyes. And I remembered Yuri telling me something similar about the guard who released Shocker.
So Shocker was working for Lee? It's all connected.
There's more, but I guess we'll talk about it at dinner.
Yeah, see ya.
Dinner? What should I cook? Oh, hi, Doctor. How are you?
Parker! Exciting news. Come by the lab.
Like now?
This is my defining moment. Can't wait to show you.
Cool. I've got dinner plans. Can I come by later?
Dinner can wait. You need to see this, Peter.
Okay. Be right there. Wonder if this means I have a job again. Guess I can stop by, just for a minute.
I'm surprised that went all the way through. I thought for sure I'd stop the call. I don't remember what happened. But I remember Trip Mine's so funny. Where's the other guy?
A look of appreciation on the stable guys is all the reward I need. Or is that constipation?
I forgot to do the electricity. Oh well. On to the laboratory. I'm sure he has some exciting news. That won't be completely bad.
Hey, Doctor.
Hello, Peter. I'll be just a minute.
Wow. Look at all this new stuff.
actually is a lot of new stuff. Octavius Industries, groundbreaking technology bringing the world you deserve. How do you want your look? Lots of octagons. Stress balls. Medicine balls? No.
Really glad Doc let me store things here after the whole eviction thing.
Oh, Peter! I noticed you keep track of Spider-Man's foes. Smart. Easier to craft countermeasures that way.
Yeah.
Last time I fought Scorpion, he asked if I knew what my skull looked like from the inside. Then offered to show me. Super fun guy. Huh. Electro was the first legit superpowered villain I fought. Till then it had been regular guys in fancy suits. Electro was a big change. Big change. Gonna miss that humorless grimace. Mob enforcer turned walking tank. Rhino's racked up enough property damage to destroy Manhattan 3 times over. Vulture might be the smartest guy up on this wall. Not smart enough to duck 3 consecutive life sentences, of course, but still pretty brainy.
Guess I can't go that way. Also, yeesh, all of Peter's stuff is here. Literally everything. Is there anything else? Doesn't have another recording, does he?
Parker, we've been focused on limb replacement, connecting nerves at severed extremities, replicating the function of lost appendages. But what if instead we gave people something they've never seen? Something straight from the mind. Unchain all of us from the bodies we've been born with, and instead unleash the awesome power of our minds.
Okay. Security control, centralized, guard, rotate, efficiency. Ah, why does this look like the raft? Weird. I'm sure it's fine. Or science bit.
Running tests on carbon nanotube biocompatibility.
Double. 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 In theory, this and this. See. Top and bottom. That's not going to work there. Puzzles, puzzles, puzzles. Two. There's one too much, one too few. Oh. There we go. And solve the rest from there. 3 and 1. 2. 2, and there we go.
Decent candidate for a direct tissue interface, but I feel like we can do better.
Alright. What do we got?
Graphene. But the structure is super unique. What is this?
It's too much. That's what it is. Yeah, I need to be able to do twice. Twice as nice. Figure out first, then go to second. 1, 2. Alright, I'll finish the last being 1, 2, 3. Why is it always easier when I just don't think about it? Just go.
Oh, awesome! It's been nano-latticed. Wow, that's strong. Could be a great structural element for a prosthetic. Doc's messing around with superconductors.
Ooh, thick. Yeah, thick boy. Oh boy. Last 3. And then do this, get rid of 2. Yeah. How to get rid of 3 though. Wrong way. Alright. 2 to work with. Cool.
Very cool. Complex oxide ceramic. Perfect Type 2 superconductor. It'll run hot, but maybe good for an outboard controller?
And 1 more.
Some kind of polymer.
Too thick. Alright, now this one's got to go here. Only because of center. Actually, no, that one doesn't have to go there. It could just be I need a negative in there. How do I do? You and you. And then thickness 2. Now, the outer lanes there, perfect. Then I guess these just go. Cool. Another one more comes together.
This is awesome. A self-healing polymer. This stuff will survive almost anything.
All right. Listen to. Those are 2 we'll get later on. I still can't do anything with you. I'm sure the doctor will have something to say after. So let's go.
Where did you get all this equipment?
Called in every last favor. Took out a few loans. It's like we're starting over once again. But this time's going to be different.
You've been busy.
Just getting started. You know, until now, we've been looking at prosthetics from the wrong perspective. Why restore people to what they were when we can make them better? Okay, I think that should do it. You ready?
A lot of ligaments going on in that hand.
Everything okay?
Damn it! This is all your fault, Norman, you son of a...
Well, I know who you're not voting for in the next election. Sorry. I have a habit of making bad jokes in tense situations.
It was a good joke, Parker. Just a bit of an overreaction on my part.
No, don't worry. Why don't you take a break? I'll clean this up and get us ready for another test. So, hope you don't mind me asking, but it seems you and Norman have a bit of a history.
We were lab partners in college. Became friends. Decided to start a business. We both had visions of changing the world, just in different ways.
Wait, you were at Oscorp when it started?
I'm half the reason it's called Oscorp. In grad school, everyone called us the O's. Add Corp to that, and, well, it is a catchy name.
Well, why'd you leave?
Norman became more and more obsessed with genetics. He started a project I considered unethical. And there was this... Anyway, lawyers got involved. I chose to leave in exchange for a settlement. But that money didn't last very long. I've relied on grants ever since. If this project doesn't work...
Don't worry. It'll work. Let me just fix this up.
I'll brew some fresh coffee. Be sure to run a diagnostic on the control unit. Could be a short.
Huh. No good. Gotta reroute this circuit.
Those are stable, isn't it? better. Negative. Oops, I can't do that. Can't have you doing that, Peter. So 3, 3. I can have this rotated. And then put in my own stuff. -4 goes to 5. We want 4. 4 and 3. I want 3. Because I want 8. That's my number. Yeah. Success.
Oh, why don't you do the honors this time?
I think we did it.
Next step, neural interface.
That's a lot of work for you to do by yourself. Sure you can handle it?
Apparently not, judging by today's debacle.
Because I still haven't found another job.
My funds are still...
I know. It's okay. Don't worry, I'll figure it out. What's a few bucks when you're trying to change the world, right?
To changing the world.
Missed call from MJ. Doctor, I need to go, but I'll be back later.
Don't worry, the work will still be here when you get back.
Neural interface would be a big step, Doc.
Big, yes, but essential. If our prosthesis is anything less than effortless to use, we'll have failed. We'll get there, Peter. We have to. You know, the microcables we use to simulate musculature could easily be arranged into simple shapes. Wrenches, hammers, a toolbox literally at your fingertips.
Don't know if I'm comfortable with some of these funding sources.
All science is built on risk. Better to embrace it than run from it.
Sure.
Doc really does want to imagine a better version of man.
Why are they sharp, though? They're so sharp and pointy.
Advanced idea mechanics. Doc, are you sure it's a good idea to accept grants from AIM? Their rep is pretty shady.
Beggars can't be choosers, Peter. Once we're on our feet, we'll reevaluate our funding partners.
You gonna say anything about this now? Okay. I was hoping.
What's that?
Was what? This? You know what this is. Or...
Cool. Logic controller for the microcables Doc's been theorizing.
We need to be 4. 2, 3, -2. 3. -1. 2. Here again. -1.
These things are awesome. So much more versatile than traditional. Simple AI that'll improve the prosthetics functionality over time. Welcome to the future.
2 got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 3 and 4. 3 for negative. 2. Yeah. Yeah. So we can do 3. And 4. Cool.
Now the prosthetic has a tiny brain. Cool. And a little creepy. Doc dove right in with the intracranial interface.
Let's see. Needs to be 3. 3 up, 3 down. I could do up 2. So -2. Down 2.
Revolutionary, but not 100% stable. We need to refine this design.
All right. Let's see what Peter was talking about. Was it over here?
Interesting method of structural reinforcement.
Hard shell, underlying structure, organic fibers. Expendable, and 3 times the length. And
in some sad, sick way, the City Hall attack may have done some good. Norman's approval ratings are sinking. The people are starting to realize their beloved mayor only cares about himself. Sometimes it takes a tragedy to wake people up to the truth, to finally see the monster they themselves elected.
Wish Doc wouldn't fixate on Norman like this. What is this stuff, Doc? Looks like armored plating.
Defense prototypes. Fascinating, really. AIM has requested a number of samples of my work. Who am I to deny them my genius? Ah, kidding, of course.
there's a ton of 3D printers, though.
Doc's working on some kind of advanced hypodermic delivery system. Maybe to help with implant rejection? I don't know, that's a big needle. Wait, is this the raft? Are you doing work for the Supermax prison?
Indeed. They're soliciting bids to modernize their security grid. Figured I'd try my hand. Lucrative contract, and a satisfyingly difficult nut to crack.
I'm sure it's nothing else. We got all that done. So that science is over.